And now this 2 out of 3 falls match presents an opportunity for these superstars to display their mental and physical toughness.
And in some ways, defeating an opponent twice is the ultimate show of dominance, something that carries major bragging rights in the locker room.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Caught that and reversed it.
Kick to the gut. DDT.
Gets driven into the corner.
Setting her up here.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
She counters it.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
No way. Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put some nap time on the island of relevancy.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
He looks as good as ever so far, though. He's been able to avoid any debilitating holds at this point in the match.
Obviously, a deep knowledge of technical wrestling is needed in a submission match, but Corey, what keys to victory might not be so obvious?
Ring awareness, Cole. Knowing how far you are from the ropes at all times could be your saving grace. Even if it's a no disqualification situation, those ropes can still provide much needed leverage. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Back suplex. Oh no, face buster.
Oh, what a response. Mounting. And hammering away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Uh-oh. He's able to counter that.
Just mounted with punches. And
a stomp to the gut. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Textbook jumping clothesline.
oof.
He's climbing to the top. Up high.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
What's he hoping to find down there?
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
And now he's back into the ring.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. And she quickly turned that around.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Punch!
Reigns hits it. Does that finish Ripley for good?
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Corey Rhea's not... Nice escape. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
The Riptide. Wow. Ripley got her.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke. Targeting the neck here, cutting off oxygen.
Showing no mercy. Things getting more dangerous.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Clothesline.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh no, the wood with a barbed wire wrapping? Someone needs to take that away from him.
Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move. Back into the ring here.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position. Drop kick.
Oh, and it's reversed.
What a spear by Reigns.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? Can she hold out? He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Goodness. Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire. Oh, no. Barbed wire to the head. That's just grotesque.
Watch out.
He fails to connect.
Effectively using the knee.
Turns that in his favor.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. The end could be near for the tribal chief.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Drop kick.
Ripley with an opening to go high.
Lift off.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Was enough to fight out.
Lift off. Broad splash, nailed it. Ripley just pushed the hands of time on the doomsday clock with that move.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
pain just painted all across his face.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt.
A savage beatdown with a barbed wire back. And some effective offense with that one. Reigns.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
And now the... Nice escape.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. May have just vanquished Reigns. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Michael, I think the tribal chief is on the verge of tap.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Gets lifted into position.
Off the ropes. He wants this fight on the outside.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
And he re-enters into the ring.
In position, waiting for an opening. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Reigns is wasting. And here he goes. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Oh, just imagine the pain.
Tap out.
Way to avoid that.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Here comes Reigns.
The spear by Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Is hope fading? Is this how the night will end for her?
Looking less like a question and more like an inevitable conclude.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Oh, God. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
And Roman might just... The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Bad spot for Ripley.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
What a surreal sight, Cole. Will Rhea Ripley submit?
The Eradicator may tap out. Can you believe? He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Ooh. Roman being the aggressor.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Oh, what a clothesline.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
From the top.
Crash and burn.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
And you can tell that she's really hurting. The targeted attacks on her torso have been non-stop.
Yeah, she's going to have to be taped up for...
The table! The table's being set on fire!
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, look at this.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Holy hell! Broken in half by the table.
Through a flaming table. Are you kidding me?
Well, let's just hope everyone is okay, Corey.
Well, of course they're not okay, Saxton. No one's immune to fire.
Crank in the head.
Strikes with another punch.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said,
What on earth what did they just do?
Oh, this is frightening. This is extremely frightening, Michael.
Strong kick. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. What a shot. There it is. Reversal. Counters to
Raise.
now the guillotine choke has taken out so many superstars. Bending the bot. Tap out. Tap out.
oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Launched right out of the ring.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
With a lariat.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Farm smash after the stomps.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She had that scouted.
Two-handed choke slam.
She's getting something from under the ring.
I do not know exactly what she has planned now, but I do know it will not be good for that table.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Face first off the knee.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first. He avoids the contact.
Punch!
That's the kind of power that makes you have to.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Rhea Ripley. Rhea's going to tap out. Submission time perhaps for the... Taps out.
Here is your winner,
You have to go for that first fall early and get the advantage in a match like this. Am I correct, Corey?
Actually, the best strategy is to land the first two falls so you can call it a night.
Thanks, Corey. That was insightful.
That's better than anything you ever come up with, Saxton. Anyway, the last thing you want to do is split the first two falls, and then the pressure mounts. Take care of your business early and end the intrigue.
Something tells me
That's not easy. What a boot.
boom, stops that offense from connecting. If you were competing in this best-of-3 falls match, would you guys be aiming for pins or submissions?
I'd go for submissions. It's more discouraging for your opponent and gives you a chance to do some lasting damage.
Yeah, you may be able to shake off a pin, but there's no recovering from having ligaments torn or a limb broken.
Targeting the stomach.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Fell off with an elbow.
And into the corner he goes.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oof.
Puts their opponent's legs in.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Superplex! That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Wait a second. What? No. No, put that back. Barbed wire does not belong in here.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Clothesline!
Got out of the way. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here, right to the knee.
Clearing up on announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Reigns plans in motion and slides back. Flying! From the top rope, diving clothesline!
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Kick gets caught. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Roman cannot be stopped here.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through it. No idea where this one's heading.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And you can just tell Ripley enjoyed delivering that punishment.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Oh, sent flying.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Two-handed choke slam. Foot to the lower back. Look at all these stomps. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Boom! Boom!
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
And Ripley is in complete control. Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
Into the ring.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another. Ripcord position.
Ripcord drop kick.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Big knee to stop the maneuver. Looks like he's coming back in.
He saw that one coming.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Point of the elbow counters that.
Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
She's just teasing her with that device of destruction.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Saw it coming. And counters it.
Northern right suplex. Oh, goodness. Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire.
From the middle rope. What a splash. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Back in the ring.
And that could be a step towards overcoming Rhea late in this match.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief.
That is the spear.
No ifs about it. That's going to do it. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. What a surreal sight, Cole. Will Rhea Ripley
Nice escape. Drop kick from behind. Oh, he saw it coming. To the back of the neck, what a blow. Good night.
He dodges out of the way. Oh, man.
He's headed to the top now. Boom! Read that one. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Oh. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Insulting. The Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch.
What energy in the arena tonight. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Drop kick.
Steered away.
Rhea went down in a heap.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Not a position you want to be in.
Nice escape.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
it's locked in so tight, running out of options.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. And she just flipped the script of this match courtesy of the table.
Coming back from the outside now.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Holding the table with surprising accuracy.
Fends it off. Good counter. Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair.
Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Remarkable power being shown here.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out.
What a spear by Reigns. And Ripley felt every bit of that. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know how much.
Tap out. There it is. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oh, my God. What a kick.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Axe handle from the middle rope. And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Oh, ouch. Dodges away. Kendo stick to the skull. And she just avoided some serious damage. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Ooh, got a clip on a thrown kendo stick.
Counter. He knew just what to do. And she's returning fire.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane! That's him up with a fireman's carry. Oh, no. Oh, no!
Jack right through the table.
Face first. Smash.
Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike. Spear!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
What a surreal sight, Cole. Will Rhea Ripley submit?
The Eradicator may tap out. Can you? And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half.
Side headlock applied.
A good measure.
And he heads back into the ring.
Here we go.
Suicide dive.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Cuts the attack off.
Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders. Electric chair into a facebuster. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Watch this display of power. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
She countered that into her own offense.
Ooh. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
And saw what was coming there.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
It's hooked in deep. There it is, tapping out.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
And Roman Reigns demanding. Rhea Ripley with the riptide. That could finish off Roman.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Struggling against this submission hold. Refusing. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Ooh, rocking the jaw.
They're setting the table on fire.
Oh, my God.
That could make an opening for her. Mounting. And hammering away.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back. Oh, my God, that tape. One right hand, another, and another.
Provided escape plan. Big clothesline.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And now thrown back into the ring. Man, what timing on that counter.
The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Incredible battle, tapping out.
Here is your winner, the OTC
Rhea Ripley struck down and defeated here.
The Roman Empire grows as...
All right, here we go. No pinfalls in this one, guys. The only way to beat your opponent is via submission.
Neither of these superstars wants to be the one to tap here.
Yeah, Corey, I'm guessing we'll see a lot more measured offense in this one. You do not want to be the first one to make a mistake that'll end up ultimately causing you to submit. One more big blow there.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Multiple stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. How humiliating, just kicks to the face.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Oh my goodness, putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
Bang! Take a seat at the table. Table launched right at their opponent.
Got the leg.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Hoisted all the way up and down. No.
Launch out to the outside.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. And a stomp to the gut.
This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with a weapon or not. And making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring. Not many rules in this match, but that's still a pretty big one.
Indeed, Corey. Extreme Rules matches still have to end in the ring via pinfall or submission.
This is ugly.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. From the top.
Sidesteps and delivers the backbreaker.
Turned it around with a reversal. Superman punch!
Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
Lariat!
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good.
Reigns hits it.
Hazardous situation for Ripley. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Drop kick. She's bringing the fight outside.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
And Rhea feeling the brunt of yet another attack there.
Submission matches are all about grinding down your opponent. And that is what we've been seeing all this time.
Tossed back into the ring. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up
Look at this. Slingshot senton to the outside.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting... Oh, my God, are you kidding me? This is too far.
I can't watch this.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Oh, my goodness, please stop.
Off the barricade.
What a punch. Just like that. She turned it around. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Uh-oh, arms are trapped. No way to protect himself.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless.
Calculating the next move here.
Powerbomb.
He's able to reverse it.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Stepping out of the ring here. Picked up and being carried around now. Boom, what impact.
Vicious.
Insulting.
Setting up for something here. Big powerbomb. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Sliding back into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent. She's looking even worse for wear now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
An old standby for the deranged and sadistic. The barbed wire battle.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. A savage beatdown with a barbed wire bat.
Eludes the attack.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Uranagi! Man, oh man. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Finds the table, and guys, I do not see the table being long for this world.
he gets tossed back into the mat.
She managed to avoid that offense.